Oh, those guys are so bad, Kappa. But alright, so it looks like we're about to start. We're gonna see Mewtwo versus Rosalina.
Ow! Ow!
So this might be an interesting match, considering that
Never seen this matchup.
it's not really unanimous, but a lot of people do consider that Rosalina has no bad matchups, mostly even, especially with the top tiers, and only losing maybe to 1 or 2 matchups. But against Mewtwo, it could be even, considering that both characters are light, so both have the killing power to kill each other maybe early, especially with Luma. As I just said that.
Early kill. Flirty characters.
Huh, I wonder if that counts as a commentator's curse or a blessing. Or maybe he just called it in general.
I think I'm pretty much out for a while. Just lost losers bracket 2. Need to sharpen my guess a lot.
Well, I wish you the best of luck for that one.
Rosalina does not look like letting up at all on Mewtwo. Having a heart attack, getting back down to the ground and holding his...
But it looks like Mewtwo might be having the stage control that he needs to get Rosalina off, but maybe about even again.
Still dying another stock. He's gonna need to pull off a pretty decent kill right here. Even it out. Up throw.
Oh, but the traps happen again. Oh, and the Luma.
It does not look too good right here. Nice forward throw.
Ooh.
Wonder what he's got in store for Rosalina.
So we see that Deluxemenue is not gonna say scared, but rather being very cautious about what Tony is trying to do, because much like most Rosalinas, a lot of hits do range out a lot of characters, because Luma's the best disjointed hitbox in the game. But a good forward air would gain the stage control he needs. Get rid of the Luma, very smart. Ooh, and the read with the Shadow Ball, excellent.
Rosalina without his Luma isn't as good as a fighter, but she can still get off a couple good hits.
With the range that Rosalina has, is actually rather decent, just maybe deceptively. So.
Tony now getting a lot of hits on him. On her.
Oh. Would have been an interesting question if whether or not Rosalina would have made it back if Mewtwo did not do the second jump nair.
That would have been a great play on Mewtwo's part. Still down a stock.
Oh, but definitely the up smash will close out with the rage up smash. Good read with blocking the up smash from Rosalina. But we're gonna see a kill throw? Definitely.
Now it's all even. Down from here. It really depends on who can maintain their stage control.
Considering that Deluxemenue is really doing rather well with his stage control at this moment, it looks like maybe
Deluxe may have the smash get good hits on him.
Ooh, coming back with the nair and then the back air, of course.
Like Deluxemenue may have in the bag. He definitely dominates in the beginning.
We can't count out TonySherbert yet, because Rosalina, as much as she is not as great without Luma, definitely can't count out a Rosalina with disjointed hitboxes and rather fast smash attacks.
Be a good match for whoever wins. It would be fought, and it's pretty cool that Tony managed to make such a Deluxemenue made such a comeback towards the end. Now trying to maintain stage control. And got it. He's rather good right now on stage control. The end. I think
rather close right now.
I think not. Deluxemenue keeping it strong. The lose right here.
Stage control is still rather even, because both players are punishing not really unsafe aerials, but rather just ones that they can punish at the moment. We see a lot of good trades from Deluxe's forward air with Mewtwo, and then Rosalina's up air from TonySherbert. And
Nice
the
up
throw. Unfortunate for Rosalina to not only be a not fast faller, so vertical kills will definitely kill, but Rosalina being one of the lighter characters, despite being a big character, you would think big characters could be heavy, but no. A little detriment for Rosalina to die rather early sometimes because of being light and not a fast faller.
Back in the second round.
Looks like Tony. Yes, but it looks like TonySherbert is probably lost in thought right now, considering he is
dominant for the first half of the match.
Also because he's thinking really hard about this, trying to see if he needs a different strategy or a counter pick right now.
Really good playing by Deluxemenue. That are really good comeback towards the middle.
Especially since Deluxemenue has been catching on to maybe TonySherbert's habits.
Well, once you know the habits and strategy, it's really not hard to counter. The hard part is learning it. You can the whole match trying to learn strategy.
That is definitely true, because how Deluxemenue definitely came back from learning TonySherbert's habits, such as how Tony's trying to use Nair to wall it out, and Deluxemenue was just blocking it, and he punched with forward air. So really good punishes from Deluxemenue, showing how much he knows his Mewtwo. Why is the gamepad being charged right now? Oh, okay. You think it'd be interesting if like we had a splitter, a headphone splitter, so that like both players have a chance? Or do you think? Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I should do that next time. Yeah, most likely. But I guess that doesn't matter now. TonySherbert is going out there. I mean, considering that Rand just said that they're charging the gamepad to most likely listen to the game to get headphones, he's probably getting headphones. Maybe. True. Looks like TonySherbert's back. And he's brought his bag, and he's pulling his headphones. We apologize for that random intermission, but TonySherbert has only left the match slightly so that he can get headphones. He is going to listen to the game using his headphones. That's probably not a bad idea, considering that some players can rely on the sound cues of the game, which is why Street Fighter players, at least it's common now that fighting game players in general would use headphones to listen and not only have visual cues, but most likely listen to sound cues as well.
Sound cues can really help. Like with characters like games, you may not see the setup, but you can definitely hear him screaming. Or he perform attacks.
But here we go, we're going into game 2, game 1 in favor of Deluxemenue. And right off the bat, we already see some pretty good stage control again from Deluxemenue. Most likely not afraid anymore of TonySherbert's shenanigans.
Learn the patterns. Now he's very confident he's playing at the moment. TonySherbert pulls off. TonySherbert coming in slow with their attacks right now.
Good block from TonySherbert to block the forward air, but he got the confusion and got punished for that one.
Let's make sort of losing his skills, trying to hold on strong.
Must be a bait right there, considering that he used the forward air to get out of that corner. And
up throw.
Yes, up throw.
Not kill yet.
Maybe. Maybe thinking he can kill? I'm guessing he just got the free damage. And
Nice
the
move,
Luma down air will definitely get that stock.
I wonder what Deluxemenue strategy is here. Put it all right now. We'll off to another round. Based on what we're seeing right now, I think he's going to have to wait next round. You never know. Just like last round, he pulled through in the very last second all.
And I do like the guts that Deluxemenue is trying to do by going off stage and challenge Rosalina to do some kind of unsafe recovery, considering that Rosalina has no hitbox on her recovery, but the forward air will close it out because of how much damage forward air does.
Rosalina is chained right now. Just not getting back on the ground. Deluxemenue is questioning whether or not he should continue with what he was doing before, or should he maybe a mix-up. Absorbing that attack, healing yourself a little bit. Hit by Tony. Deluxemenue trying to pull back. Laying some pretty good combos right now.
Now, even though that Deluxemenue may be a stock down right now, it looks like he's still confident enough to try to overturn the match, considering that not only Mewtwo is very capable right now, but also because it... Oh,
nice tech on the wall. Saving Tony, saving himself right now. Deluxemenue definitely not scared that he's stock down.
Deluxemenue probably contemplating on like what would be a good approach against Rosalina, because TonySherbert looking pretty good.
Even though he's going to take that second stock, minimal damage this time. Looking pretty good for Deluxemenue right now. Change anytime. Definitely doing some good separating from Rosalina.
And then we're going to see the up throw. Yes, and it will kill. Now we have Deluxemenue only at 30%. Not too much of a gap, but still doable.
Deluxemenue really used some good dodge damage hits. But Rosalina's not having it.
But we get the forward air strings from Mewtwo, racking up a good 30-something%, and then we have the down tilt setups. Ooh. And of course the up air to cover. Dash attack to push him off. I also do like the guts that Deluxemenue is using the down smash to see if he was going to do a roll or a normal get up.
Deluxemenue's guts really back out of the hole he dug himself into the match. It's really even right now. Anyone's game at this point. One wrong move, and they're going down. But and up air.
Oh, the up smash definitely covering the ground that Rosalina was probably trying to get back, and that was a good 2-0 for